I'm joined by Acting Homeland Security Secretary Elaine. She's at FEMA headquarters in Washington, D.C. Thank you for joining us. DHS, I know, is closely monitoring this storm. What are the concerns for your department at this hour?
At this hour, the main concern is the continued flooding. This storm has not peaked. We expect the flooding to increase over the next couple days.
Tell me more about the FEMA response on the ground right now. What does it look like?
The FEMA is pre-positioned to support Governor Abbott and the people of Texas. We have people, we have aircraft, both fixed wing and rotary, helicopters, and we have supplies, or emergency supplies, waiting for clearance to enter the area.
And what are you hearing from officials on the ground? What are they reporting about the damage that they're seeing right now?
The initial damage was wind and some flooding, but like I said, we expect the flooding to increase over the next couple days.
And so much of what you do is also coordinating with state and local authorities. How are you making that happen?
We've been on the phone with Governor Abbott regularly. We coordinated the disaster declaration. He requested to get it reviewed very quickly last evening so that we could begin our joint response right away. And our planning cells are hand in hand, making sure that the victims of this hurricane are taken care of quickly and correctly.
Elaine, so many people were concerned there wasn't a confirmed Homeland Security Secretary. You are stepping in, you're acting Homeland Security Secretary. Is there a concern that everyone is coordinated right now? How is that working?
The coordination is perfect. I am the confirmed Deputy Secretary, and I was in the government during Katrina, have quite a bit of hurricane response. Additionally, we have our confirmed Administrator of FEMA, Brock Long. The President, the Vice President, and the Cabinet are engaged. In fact, we had a call this morning, and we have a very coordinated federal response.
So Americans should not be concerned about the fact that you have had the experience there dealing with hurricanes of severity in the past?
Absolutely no concern, and we are led by a president that is both compassionate, he's forward-leaning, and he is leading us through this response.
So this hurricane season, what is the message that you want people in the hurricane zone to know when it comes to complacency?
That they need to be prepared, that they need to follow what the recommendations are of their local officials. Listen to the local officials. They are the one that know. If there is a mandatory evacuation, we recommend that they do that, and also that they're prepared to sustain themselves for periods of days and possibly weeks without electricity if they choose to stay in the area.
And it's not just the eye of the storm. There's so much concern after the storm exits the area. What are you most worried about during that time period?
Like I said, flooding in this particular storm, also debris removal. We need to do a lot of work before crews can even come in to assess damages, to start recovering electricity. So it isn't just the storm rolls out and things are fixed. There is a lot of work to be done in this type of storm.
Elaine Duke, thank you for joining us, Elaine.
Thank you. Appreciate it.